He fought back tears. George Castellano Sr. with his wife Janine. 1 month after gunfire killed their 23-year-old son George in a shooting that wounded 7 others at City Place, the couple expected council members to push change forward.
So something like that, won't happen to anybody.
Council debated 2 ordinances. Both require bars and nightclubs in the city to install cameras at all entry and exits, use gun detectors on customers, hire security guards, and off-duty police licensed by the state. Mayor Christy Fraga pushed one to cut off alcohol sales at 1:30, a half hour earlier than currently allowed.
Rollbacks are extreme.
Almost a dozen business owners or their lawyers took turns begging council to reconsider.
We don't believe that restricting these hours is going to have a sizable impact on that behavior.
CEO of City Place restaurant Cuba Cantina says sales are down 50% since the shooting.
City Place is crippled and in need of crutches. Those crutches are you.
After they spoke,
No. Motion fails.
council shot down the mayor's plan, then considered another option. Councilwoman Maureen Porras pushed to keep current 2 a.m. alcohol sales limits with stricter enforcement. It would allow bars and nightclubs to apply for permits for an extra hour of business, but the permits would be off limits for places and areas with high concentrations of people, places like downtown Doral and City Place.
Motion passes.
Business owners left saying it still threatens their livelihoods. Mayor Fraga, the only person who voted no, criticized the move too.
I really did believe that the most important thing was the peace, tranquility, and safety of our residents, and they were very vocal on that they did not want to see this extend past 2 a.m. So really the ordinance doesn't do much.
For Castellano's parents, talk about time limits on alcohol sales took away from what matters most to them: better security to keep another family away from the pain this couple cannot escape.
Start doing whatever the ordinance says, putting metal detectors, maybe light, vests for them to be worn, more protection for the security guards. Not only my son, there are the family members that I don't want them to go through what I'm going through now, that it's awful.
This issue is hardly settled. It passed the first reading but has to survive a second, and several council members say the time limits on alcohol sales could still change. In Doral, Larry Seward, CBS News, Miami.